I'm Marc Dey. I'm a writer and I'm here with Ninja Princess, which is part of this Triggerfish Story Lab. And just here to kind of see what people think of it, meet with distributors and co-producers, and spend a bit of time with the Disney guys. Ninja Princess is essentially about a little girl who uses the skills of a ninja and the grace of a princess to try and bring balance to the treacherous world of preschool. She goes to an all-inclusive preschool, which is all about diversity and accepting no matter who you are, what you're made of, what dimension you come from, you're accepted at this preschool. And it's all about balance, and it's all about girls basically not having to be either a princess or a tomboy. Well, at the Disney Triggerfish Story Lab, there were about 35 of us that all came together and did a workshop for 2 weeks with Orion Ross and Pilar Sandro from the States. And that way we got to work through ideas and kind of like hone them, and got amazing advice from these people in the industry. Resubmitted pitches, and then I was fortunate enough to make it into the final Story Lab round. And we went to Disney and did an immersion experience trip there. We spent 2 weeks. We went to their TV departments, their animation departments, the Imagineering. So we sort of really got like contact with people that we would never get contact with before. I think the most surprising thing was that their process isn't perfect either. You know, like the creative, and I think it sort of dawned on me that the creative process isn't perfect because it is creative. So as much as we can try process, and as much as we can, you know, try our best to follow the right kind of formula and whatever, it does get messy with creativity. So it was humbling and also informative that not to get too stressed out in this process, because when you're developing something for TV, I mean, the amount of reiterations and things that change all the time, it can kind of get a bit hard to take that criticism and to kind of, you know, when someone says, we love your idea, we just need you to change everything about it, it's, you know, it can take a knock. But then when you speak to these Disney people, that's what they go through every day. It's been fantastic because I've been at all these shares, you know, hearing what CBeebies kind of does, hear what Nickelodeon does, what Cartoon Network does, and Disney, and just kind of sitting and asking questions and be able to find out so much about these networks, which is something you just never get to do. But also putting yourself out there and going to a lot of the events and stuff is great, because, you know, these executives are still people. They still, you know, want to relax, and when they're in a relaxed setting, I think you get to really chat to them, and they get to know who you are. And another tip I would say is that go to any share and every panel discussion you can, and ask questions, as many questions as you can, because you never will have that opportunity again. Thank you so much to the NFEF and Animation SA for bringing me here. I will never forget it, and it's really changed everything for me, so thank you.